Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new property in southern Colorado. It's 35 wooded mountain acres near the San Isabel National Forest and thousands of acres of BLM land. This is an actual view from the property looking south at the Spanish Peaks, and here we're looking west. This is looking up Greenhorn Mountain. The property is on Greenhorn Mountain, and here you have the San Isabel National Forest. This is the interactive map with the parcel highlighted in green. There's an access road that runs through the east portion of the property. If we zoom out, you can see there are natural clearings, and this is where it slopes up Greenhorn Mountain. And all of this green shaded area, this is the San Isabel National Forest. All of this yellow shaded area, this is all BLM land. There are thousands of acres of BLM land that connects to the San Isabel National Forest, and this road that goes through the property extends on into that BLM land. The peak elevation is around 7,160 feet. The lower elevation point's around 7,000 feet on the east portion of the property. There's a path of seasonal water flow that runs through the west portion of the property and through the east portion of the property. The county GIS map has this seasonal water flow on the east portion labeled as Pole Creek. Our photographer was just out at the property a couple weeks ago, and these are photos along Pole Creek. You can see there's just a little bit of snow on the property. For example, in this image here looking to the northwest, you can see just a couple patches of snow. There's some nice big open natural clearings on the property, along with dense clusters of mature trees. This is the plat map with the parcel highlighted in green. We zoom in on that plat map, you can see it's lot 58A. In addition to the existing access road, there's easements all around the property. And here we have it marked out where you're only 4/10 of a mile from thousands of acres of BLM land. And there's that access road that runs through the property. The San Isabel National Forest contains over 1 million acres of publicly accessible land. These are photos of the San Isabel National Forest. This is the top of Greenhorn Mountain, and this area is rich in native wildlife, including elk, deer, antelope, bighorn sheep, and there are lots of fresh wildlife tracks and droppings on the property. This is the topographic map. You can see that the property has a slope to the southeast. This is more of a gentle slope. The space in between the lines indicates the degree of slope. The closer the lines are together, the steeper the slope. So when they're spread out far apart like this, it's a more gentle slope. And here we have the contour map, and these lines show you the elevation of where those lines run. And again, it's about 7,160 feet at the west portion of the property, which is going to be the peak elevation. Then about 7,000 feet at the east portion of the property, which is going to be the low elevation point on the property. The property is located along the Front Range in southern Colorado. This is the 35-acre parcel right here, and this is Interstate 25 just east of the property. Interstate 25 will take you south down into Walsenburg, Trinidad, then New Mexico. Raton, New Mexico is just past the Colorado-New Mexico state line, and Interstate 25 will take you north up into Colorado City. Pueblo has a population around 110,000. This is about 50 minutes from the property, and then beyond Pueblo you have Colorado Springs and then Denver. Colorado Springs is about an hour and a half from the property. Denver's about 2.5 hours. And Interstate 25 is 8.8 miles from the property. So you'll exit Interstate 25, take County Road 650 to the west. Right here you'll pass through this gate. This is a community gate that all the landowners use. And then you'll follow this path back to the property. And we have photos showing you the detailed route to the property. We have lots of additional photos of the property that you can view on our website, landio.com, down below the property description. And again, these photos were all taken within the last couple weeks. These are Google Earth terrain views. This is south of the property looking north. You can see the path of the seasonal water flows. There's the access road. Now we're east of the property looking west. This is looking up Greenhorn Mountain. And up here is all of the San Isabel National Forest. Now we're north of the property looking south. Just beyond the property, 4/10 of a mile, you have the thousands of acres of BLM land. And again, that BLM land connects to the San Isabel National Forest. There are the Spanish Peaks in the distance. And now we're west of the property looking east. This is looking down the mountain. These white circles represent nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. Here's a neighbor to the northwest that has a camper on their property. There are no covenants or restrictions. There's no HOA or HOA fee. There's no time limit to build. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full time. From the property, you're only about 24 miles from Walsenburg, Colorado. Walsenburg has a population around 3,200. It is the county seat of Huerfano County where the property is located. There's multiple grocery stores in Walsenburg, a hospital with a level 4 trauma center, local shops, dining, lumber and building supplies. There's a K-12 public school. About 27 miles from the Lathrop State Park, it's Colorado's first state park, roughly 1,600 acres. There's 2 lakes at the Lathrop State Park where you can enjoy fishing, boating, water sports. Here's a trail map for the Lathrop State Park. Pueblo is only about 43 miles from the property, population over 110,000. Pretty much anything you need you can find in Pueblo. And then just west of Pueblo you have the Lake Pueblo State Park. This is over 4,600 surface acres. About an hour south of the property you have Trinidad, Colorado. Trinidad has a population around 10,000. Here's Main Street in downtown Trinidad. And then just outside of Trinidad you have the Trinidad Lake State Park and the 800-acre Trinidad Lake. Going back to the north, you're about an hour and a half from Colorado Springs, which is almost all on Interstate 25. Colorado Springs has a population over 500,000. Then you're about 2.5 hours from Denver, Colorado. Denver and the surrounding metropolitan area have a population over 1 million. There's also an international airport in Denver. We have these 35 wooded acres on Greenhorn Mountain near the San Isabel National Forest and thousands of acres of BLM land, priced only $49,900. All the property details are listed here on our website. The property taxes are only $322.88 a year for the entire property. Again, there's no HOA or HOA fees. There's no time limit to build. There's a lot of detailed information here within the description. These links will take you to additional resources where you'll find even more information. Here are the nearby points of interest with links where you can find more information about each of those. Down here we have the GPS coordinates, and these links will open up those GPS coordinates on the Google map. We have over 150 images of the property and the surrounding area, and at the bottom of the page we have this interactive map. We work extremely hard to make it super easy for you to purchase land. If this property fits what you're looking for, all you need to do is go to our website landio.com, navigate to the property, and then click on this Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart. We only have one of each property available. Only one person can place a deposit on a property, and we sell our properties on a first come first served basis. So the first person that places the deposit is the one that then secures the purchase of the property. Once the deposit is added to your cart, then click checkout. This window appears. We then enter all your contact information, click continue to payment. You're going to then enter your payment information and complete the checkout process. As soon as that checkout process is completed, this Buy Now button automatically changes to out of stock. Again, we only have one of each property available. Only one person can place a deposit on a property. That $499 deposit is credited towards your purchase, and we cover all of the closing costs. There are no commissions or fees, so your total purchase price for this property is just the $49,900. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple, and it can be completed in as little as a day. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 713-597-7670. That number also receives text messages. We have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message or respond to your next availability. You can also fill out this contact form here on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. We sincerely appreciate you taking the time to visit our website and watch our property videos, and ask that you please support us by sharing our website and our properties with everyone that you know. The more people that we reach, the more dreams of land ownership that we can make come true. We're working diligently to bring you new amazing properties at incredible prices and provide you with comprehensive information about these properties. We thank you for your continued support. Wishing you a blessed day.
LANDiO. Land is opportunity. Please click in the upper left-hand corner and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In the upper right-hand corner, we have all of our available properties in a playlist. In the lower right-hand corner, we have a playlist of our Land is Opportunity series. And in the lower left-hand corner, we have our LANDiO Unscripted series.